Can I have a roll call, please, Mr. Bailey?
Certainly. President Nuris,
Here.
Vice President Holliver,
Here.
Trustee Goodman,
Here.
Trustee Petrides,
Here.
Trustee Pimentel.
Here.
All right. Well, we are now in session. We have a quorum. Item 2 is announcement of closed session items for discussion. The first one is a conference with legal counsel, anticipated litigation, significant exposure to litigation pursuant to the applicable government code sections. And we have 2 cases. Additionally, the next item would be employee discipline, dismissal, release. Third item is public comment on closed session items only. So do we have members of the public that would like to address us in this area, knowing that they're available to address us for a maximum of 3 minutes? Mr. Bailey?
Mr. President, you have Nancy Littlefield.
All right, Nancy, you are first.
Thanks very much.
Good evening.
So I presume the session tonight to discuss the protest that was lodged in response to the board's decision in December to develop a contract with Power Wellness for the operation of the SMAC facility. I've been following this for the last 6 months or so. While I know the board's actions will of necessity be guided by advice of counsel, I do want to express my disappointment at this last-minute challenge to this protracted process. It appears from a public perspective that every available step in the process has been weighted in favor of maintaining the status quo with a preferred vendor. I would urge the board to work with the involved stakeholders to create a new model of governance to address the current imbalance in how decisions regarding the club are reached. Our group has some ideas about how to proceed, and we hope to bring a proposal to the next board meeting for your consideration. Thanks very much for your time.
Thank you. Next speaker is?
Mr. President, you have Frank E.
Good evening, Frank. You want to unmute? There you go. Good evening.
Good evening, trustees. Wow, you guys are really earning your pay. Thank you for your service. Like Nancy, I assume it's a part of your meetings about, closed meetings about the SMAC protest. And accordingly, I'd like to express 5 thoughts that might help. Number 1, a change of operator can take up to 90 days to complete once a contract is signed. April 1 is now about 70 days away. You might want to ask administration how close they are to finalizing the contract with Power Wellness. If it's not close to being final, I'd ask the question why we can't walk down the 2 paths together, the 2 paths being the protest and the Power Wellness option. 3, given the ticking clock, a contingency plan for April 1 might be wise. 4, your CFO unilaterally decides to protest and presumably reports to the chancellor. Even with the best of intentions, the reporting relationship seems problematic for this particular situation. Number 5, my last one, if the administration embraced the direction of the board with a little creativity, it seems to me this protest could go away quickly. A quote comes to mind about protest. The lady doth protest too much, methinks. I hope you'll indulge my humor. Trustees, I hope your closed deliberations go well. Thank you.
Thank you, Frank. Next, Mr. Bailey.
Mr. President, this time I see no other hands raised to make comment.
Okay. Then it looks to me that referring back to our agenda, we have now heard public comments, so we will recess to close session. And it's my understanding again, so I'm sure we will leave this venue and go back to the prior venue. Is that right, Mitch?
That is correct.
Okay, that's what we'll do. Thank you. Yeah, Maurice? No, oh, bye.